What's going on, everybody? LK here, back at it again with another video, and today some more Dragon Ball Fighters for y'all. And today I wanted to talk about one of the most important pieces of advice I've ever gotten while playing any game, and it's applied a lot to Dragon Ball specifically, and that's the best combo you really can do is the one that you don't drop. Now, if you've been liking all the guides, match analysis, and everything else I've been putting on the channel, definitely take a sec to like this video or subscribe to the channel if you already have not. It does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, combos are a pretty integral part to Dragon Ball Fighters and most high-paced, high-speed fighting games. These are the ways you get your damage and aim for your goal of ending your opponent's life before they end yours. So rightfully so, people spend a lot of time working on combos. It's one of the first things that people tell you to work on, and at all skill levels, from beginner to the best players in the world, everyone practice and grinds combos. But here's a place where you can get kind of lost. So no matter what fighting game you play, combos are a skill that you have to practice. In older fighting games, doing harder combos usually meant some type of higher return, either more damage or potentially a better situation, something like that. Now in Dragon Ball, they homogenize the damage. What do I mean by this? So depending on the strength of the attack, everything does the quote-unquote same damage. So for example, both this jab, my crouching jab, and my standing jab do the same damage. My standing medium and crouching medium do the same damage. My standing heavy and crouching heavy do the same damage. So this leads to combos being a little bit more of a function of, as long as you generally kill in 2 hits, it doesn't really matter so much what you do. As long as you kill in 2 hits and get the resources and the situation you want at the end of your combo, you can basically do whatever. Because of this, at the start of the game, and rightfully so, because they didn't really know what they were doing yet when the game came out, a lot of characters had same-ish looking combos. So, for example, this is the generic universal Dragon Ball FighterZ combo. Gotenks has it, Trunks also has it, SSJ Vegeta also has it, Teen Gohan also has it. I can go on and on. When Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, people actually cheered when they saw this combo. This looks like a honestly shitty Cell combo right now, but when the game came out, this was really impressive and a lot different than what other characters were doing. Over time, and especially starting in Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 2, they started making changes to characters that, yeah, you can choose to do the generic universal combo, or you can use the character's unique tools and do special combos like these. These especially stand out in the corner. This made it so that not only did the combos look different by character, but also let players express themselves a little more and push to characters and let the players differentiate each other. So in the end, it made combos like these a lot more worth it. Now people can plan the situations they want, they can make guesses about how much damage things are going to do, and still having the main goal in mind of generally killing off 2 touches. So with all that in mind, what types of combos should you actually plan on learning? Combos are so important to the game that if you look up character hashtags on Twitter, they're mostly filled with combo clips, not even actual strategy about playing the character. Well, for starters, you definitely need your combos off lights and combos off mediums. Combos off lights because you're generally going to be getting these starters a lot, and especially if your character says 2-0 low, then you need to know how far can you push that combo. Then a super dash confirm. So a super dash confirm is nice because it's a pretty common starter. The main differences you're going to have with these combos is, do you have assist or not? Some characters are privileged enough that they can combo off their super dash without having to use additional resources or very little resources. Trunks is a pretty good example of this. He's able to do this type of combo for half a bar, then the 2H combo. So this is important, of course, because it beats Super Dash, and you really need to make these hurt. Some characters can do really big extensions by themselves. Sometimes you need to use assists. Also, your guard cancel punish. Ideally, this is a combo that kills. Whatever the starter has to be, when they guard cancel, ideally you do something that kills the character because you have a huge advantage if you hit this punish. These combos will be similar to the medium starter combo. Medium starters are a big deal. You can do 50% pretty trivially off a medium starter, so optimizing these combos make a pretty big difference in your game as well. The last important thing to consider would be when can you kill a character. Touch-up deaths aside, it can be hard to judge when you have enough meter to do enough damage to add to your combo to kill the character. That one was kind of hard to say. I generally use this as a marker. If you look at Gotenks' life bar, I use the sparking icon as a marker. So right now he has exactly 25% life. The average amount of damage your super at the end of a combo will do is around 800 damage. Some characters do more damage like Tien or Teen Gohan, and some characters do less damage like Gotenks. So even though it looks like Gotenks has a lot of life, thanks to me having all my assists available and a lot of resources, we can reach this damage threshold. And here we simply use all the resources you have available and cross the damage threshold. Even though I get you want to be saucy, you want to do cool combos, I get it too. Just don't forget, the most important type of combo is the ones that you don't drop because you need to finish off your opponent's character. This is a simple piece of advice, but a pretty important one. I used to go for super flashy, really difficult combos with goals in mind. They usually did more damage. As I said at the beginning of the video, these combos were really hard, but they did a lot of damage, so it was worth going for. And after losing a really important event, actually my first EVO championship title chance, one of the pieces of advice I got was that the combos you go for under pressure are honestly too difficult, and you should do easier combos when you're nervous. This is important in Dragon Ball as well, but I had to remember too, and this comes over time learning a team, that I do need to do combos that kill, but I also need to make sure I can do them all the time under stress. So hopefully this helps you out as well. As usual, if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.